Welcome, Stanley, Ilo. Welcome, Chikaima, Daniel.
Sia, okay.
Yeah, beautiful. A round of applause to all of us. So, we'll have the song on the background now. Please, can we have the song "I'm Unstoppable"? Pens. We can have the music playing, but if we can reduce the volume, please, a bit.
Nurturing self-love and acceptance.
Beautiful, nurturing self-love and acceptance. Okay, just in case you didn't have your own takeaway, when you listen to someone else's own, you can use that to, increase the notes you've taken from the past classes you've had. Okay, can I have the second person? What did you learn last week? Francisca, I'm looking at you and I think I feel like hearing your voice. So tell me what you learned last week. Francisca Nwokolo, can I hear you?
So I learned how to love yourself and to be proud of who you are.
Beautiful. And I hope every one of us here today, we love ourselves, we're proud of ourselves, and we're boosting our confidence level. We all have confidence, but it's in different levels. And that's why this class is on, to help us understand that it's important we build our self-confidence so it's at the top, not somewhere down there. Beautiful. So in 2 minutes, our coach will be coming on board. But before we call her, I would like to, let me see, I'm going to pick someone. Let me see. So I have Francisca, I have Fumilola, I have Favor, welcome. I have Yujua Mara and Michelle. I have Sochiman Wokolo. Forgive me if I'm not pronouncing your names very well. I have Stanley Ilo. Okay, so I think I'll go with the last name, Stanley Ilo. Can you tell me what would you like to take away after this whole course, after this 4 weeks course? What would you like to take away?
To be self-confident.
To be self-confident. Beautiful. Now that Stanley Ilo has told us about self-confidence, I want someone to tell me what they understand by self-confidence. Welcome, Neka. Fumilaya Johnson, beautiful. Please tell me, what do you understand by self-confidence?
By being outstanding.
Being outstanding. Did you say being outstanding?
Yes.
Beautiful. Being outstanding actually helps one's confidence. So whatever you find yourself doing, if you do it well, you will see that your confidence level will go up, right? And that's why most times, whatever we want to do, whatever we find our hands doing, we need to do it well. I had a boss, the managing director of my office where I worked in years ago, and he would say, whatever you see yourself doing, do it well. If you see yourself sweeping on the road, sweep very well. If you see yourself cooking, cook very well. Because if you do it very well, nobody will be able to tell you anything, right? If you do what you do very well, will anybody be able to tell you anything else? No one will, because you will be confident that yes, you've done a good job and no one can tell you less. It's a very good way to boost your confidence, being outstanding. Can someone else tell me what they understand by self-confidence? Who has not spoken? Let me see. Sochima Wokolo, can I have you say something? Sochiman Wokolo, if you can hear me, can I hear you say something? By being confident in your abilities. Beautiful. Your ability. Everyone has different abilities, right? Being confident in your own. Yours might not be mine. My confidence might be in talking. Your confidence might be in singing. Another person's confidence might be in playing basketball, whatever it is. but being confident in whatever ability you have. Beautiful. All right. Give me 1 minute. I just want to check if your host, Christine Daniel, your coach, is ready. Give me a minute. Okay. Beautiful. Before we go into the speech for the day, we're going to be watching two videos. So I will be requesting that we have the first video played now. The title is Well-Being for Children, and it's Resilience. The title is Resilience. So can we have that one for a start, please? I'll be asking questions after this video, so please pay attention. I trust you guys. Can we have the video on resilience play now, please?
Okay, can you see my screen?
Going to be times in your life that will be difficult to deal with.
Thank you.
Okay, just give
But
me.
there is good news. Did you know you can learn skills to help you deal with? Have you ever felt anxious when you've had loads of homework? Maybe you felt hurt when a friend said something mean about you. Or sad when your dog passed away. Or maybe you're feeling nervous about leaving primary school to go to secondary school. There are going to be times in your life that will be difficult to deal with. But there is good news. Did you know you can learn skills to help you deal with your challenging emotions better? These skills help you develop a characteristic called resilience. Resilience is the ability to cope with and bounce back from difficult times. Situations. Resilience and emotions go hand in hand. Learning how to deal with your challenging emotions when they occur is important in developing your resilience. It can be helpful to think of emotions as the weather. Sometimes they can be stormy and dark, and other times they can be sunny and bright. Learning how to master your emotions can help you build the confidence to tackle any challenge thrown your way. Some of the challenges that you might be dealing with could include dealing with an illness, relationship or family issues, problems at school, bullying, or losing someone you love. Those are all really big things. But small things can stress people out too, like losing a sports game, being told off by a parent or teacher, or getting a detention. For some people, these little things can add up. But at all. That's because everyone has a different level of resilience. Two people might experience similar situations, but cope with them in completely different ways. This can be due to genetics or what we have learned from parents. Everyone is different. The great thing is that you are actually able to develop and build your resilience. However, being resilient doesn't mean you are meant to push any feelings away or not express them. Developing resilience means you learn to recognize your emotions and manage them in a constructive way. Here are some simple ways to start developing your resilience. Find healthy ways to deal with stressful times. If things start feeling too stressful, find something enjoyable to do, like patting your pet, doing some exercise, or talking to a parent, sibling, or friend. It can also include speaking positively to yourself and reassuring yourself that things will be okay. Accept the fact that change is a part of life. This means everyone goes through it. Perhaps you have moved to a new city, or started a new school. Maybe there's a new member in your family. Often, it can take time to adjust to a new change in life, especially if we didn't choose it. But as you learn to accept changes in your life and make the best out of whatever is happening, you'll grow stronger and happier. Take some deep breaths. When you feel a challenging emotion, chances are your body is physically reacting to it too. It will most likely be giving you warning signs that you're feeling a certain way. If you're stressed, scared, or nervous, your heart might beat really fast, or you might feel sweaty and shaky. But did you know that you can actually use your body to help you manage your emotions? One way of doing this is by controlling your breathing. Start by slowing your breathing down. Take deep, deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. You'll be surprised with how calm this can make you feel. Finally, learn to be flexible when it comes to change. This helps to develop your resilience. Life isn't perfect, and things don't always go according to plan. Maybe you were promised a birthday party, but your family couldn't afford one this year. Or maybe you were expecting to get into the top team of your favourite sport, but found out that you placed in the second team instead. Can you learn to become flexible when things don't go the way you expected? Being flexible helps you to be creative in your ways of coping. Having a plan B, and even a plan C, can assist in your flexibility so that when your plan A falls through, you still have other options. The key is to maintain a positive perspective and not only see what's not working, but be able to accept change and focus on moving forward. Developing your resilience is super important if you want to be able to handle difficult situations well and come out on top. Learning to develop your resilience can be done in many ways, like accepting that change is normal, using healthy strategies to manage challenging emotions, and learning how to go with the flow. Remember, being resilient does not mean you aren't allowed to feel and acknowledge your emotions. It just means that you'll have the tools to help you to cope with things that are difficult, so you'll be able to bounce back and make the most out of life.
Okay.
All right, beautiful. Thank you for that. Thank you. Can someone here tell me the title of the video we just watched? Someone here tell us the title of the video we just watched. Okay, what was it about? Oh my, can you guys hear me?
Hello, ma.
Hello, can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Beautiful. Resilience. Okay. So has anyone ever said anything to you that has affected your self-confidence? Has anyone said anything to any of you that affected your self-confidence? Uju, Amara, and Michelle. I heard a yeah. Good. Can you tell us what that was? What experience you had? Oh, okay. Someone says yes, when I was much younger. Oh, okay. And how did you deal with it? Because you may not want to tell us what exactly happened, but if you feel like you can share, if you don't, can you just tell us how you dealt with that? Someone tells you something that affected your confidence. What happened after then? What happened? Like, what happened when someone said something to you? Oh, I became extremely shy. Okay. So the truth is, people say things to us that can affect our self-confidence. But when we've built, a good level of self-confidence, whatever people say to us will never matter, right? Have you thought of any skills? Has any of you thought of any skills you would like to build on that can boost your confidence? Has any one of you thought of any skill that can build your self-confidence? Let me know. Yes, Grace Moses, beautiful. What skill is that? What skill is that? Someone wants to join. Has any of you thought of any skill at all that you would feel can build your confidence? Practicing positive self-talk. I love that. I love that. Positive self-talk. Beautiful, beautiful. So on our own, like in our own personal space, we have to learn to speak positively about ourselves so that even when you hear something that doesn't tally with what you know, because you've built yourself on that self-positive mindset, whatever goes in here would not even matter. It's just going here and come out this way. Okay. Everyone, when we watched the video, there was a line that said, everyone has a different level of, can someone answer that question? Everyone, beautiful. Francisca got it. Nice, nice, nice. That's nice. Lovely. Someone said self-confidence. Someone said time management skills. Those are really beautiful points because, for instance, if you're able to manage your time, you're able to achieve a lot. It helps you, not to get to here. Okay, let me use, for instance, in the office, if you're asked to do something and you're able to manage your time well, nobody will come talking to you that, why haven't you done this? Why haven't you done that? So if you're able to learn some of these skills, it's built on your own self-confidence. Are we able to develop or build our resilience? Someone should answer that question. Are we able to build or develop? Yes, beautiful. So can I have five ways that we can develop or build our confidence, our resilience, based on the video we watched? Can I have 5 ways? 5 ways. Doing something you enjoy. Beautiful, that's 1. Can I have 2? Knowing everyone is different. Beautiful. Can I have 3? Positivity. Beautiful. Can I have 4? You guys are amazing. Accept that change is a part of life. Amazing. Can I have 5? Recognizing your emotions. Beautiful. Can I have 6? Be flexible. Woo, and I have 7. Moving forward. Beautiful. You guys are doing so great. You guys are doing so great. There was a part in the video that says you should take a deep breath. Sometimes we need to take a deep breath, right? Speaking positively to yourselves. Accept that change is a part of life. Accept that change is a part of life. Accept that change. Yeah, someone just said that now. Emotional intelligence. Beautiful. You guys are so amazing. I can see that this class is going a long way. Learn to go with the flow. Beautiful. Learn to go with the flow. But make sure while going with the flow, you're going in the right direction and you're impacting positively, not going with the flow in a wrong direction. Learn to be flexible. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. At this point, I will be inviting your coach on this journey, Christine Daniel, and you'll be watching another video while she comes up. Please and please, these videos we've watched and everything you're being taught here, do well to practice it. It will go a long way. Make the best of what is happening. Beautiful. Make the best of what is happening. Remember to stay positive. It's very important to maintain a positive perspective. Thank you all for watching with us, and I pass you over to Christine Daniel.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Auntie Kenny. Everyone, can we give a round of applause to Auntie Kenny? That was awesome, right? Oh, thank you so much for that beautiful one. And thank you for that video. Thank you, everyone. So how are you doing? Hope you are all doing great. How was your week? How was your week? Can you type in the comment section? Use one word to describe how your week has been. Has it been awesome? Has it been wonderful, exciting, interesting? A lot of people graduated this period, right? For those who are who are graduating from primary, who are going to JSS1, right? And a lot of you closed from school this very week. So how was your week? How did your week go, everyone? Let me see. Extraordinary, amazing. Who is this? Who had a saddening yet exciting week? Okay, extraordinary, amazing, perfect, amazing, good. Well, I'm glad you said saddening yet exciting, right? Yeah, sometimes we have good times and bad times, but it's always beautiful to know. Oh, all right, guys. Thank you very, very much for all this feedback. And so today we're talking about resilience and as building resilience and assertiveness. And so from our video, right, who can tell me again what resilience means? From the video that we watched, can I have what's the meaning of resilience? Yeah. Is someone telling me what resilience means? The ability to bounce back. Thank you, Sochima. Thank you for that. The ability to bounce back. Resilience is the ability to bounce back, right? Any other definition of resilience? Who else? Any other definition of resilience? Ability to bounce back, to keep going. Yeah, ability to keep going. Ability to keep moving on, to bounce back, because in life there must be challenges. Things don't always work as planned, right? Like we saw in the video. And they also talked about flexibility. So I'm trying to share my screen. So one of the things that confident people are known for is resilience, your ability to bounce back. Okay. So how many of you, when you feel something, you don't want to do it again? You don't want to try it again? Maybe you're playing a game and they win you and you say, no, I'm not doing it again. You see? Okay, I can see not giving up as well. Beautiful, to keep going. Yes, when one is able to be flexible, make the best of what is happening, learn to go with the flow. Are you guys not just so awesome? That's why I love you, right? You are so bright. And I love the fact that you are able to pick those important things from resilience. Your ability to go with the flow, your ability to be flexible. Some of you, probably your parents have relocated and you get to miss your friends, your old schoolmates. Okay, your ability to be able to bounce back is resilient. Your ability to be able to make friends, that's resilient. For those of you who will be going to secondary school or to the university, it's a whole new environment. So your ability to be able to bounce back, it's also very important to be able to, okay, start up anew, make new friends. That's all. That's really beautiful. That's resilient. Okay. All right. So before we go into the topic, And I want us to take our slogan. Can we do this together, everybody? Let's take it together. Confidence is
My super.
power. I shine bright. I stand tall because the confident me is what? Unstoppable. Yeah. So confidence is your superpower. Confidence is our superpower. So we have to wear confidence every day of our lives, okay? Because it's your superpower. And when you're wearing your confidence, you are unstoppable. So we've been on a journey. Our first week, we discussed self-discovery. You cannot be confident in who you don't know. And last week we talked about what did we talk about last week? So that I'm not the only one talking. Can you just type in the comment section? So what did we talk about last week? Okay, familiar ability to withstand something beautiful. Yes, what did we talk about last week? Self-love. So from self-discovery, which is knowing yourself, discovering your strengths, weaknesses, and all that, now we talk about self-love, loving yourself, loving and accepting yourself the way that you are. Do you only love yourself when you do the right thing, when you are awesome, when you are beautiful? Yes. Can I have reactions? Do you love yourself only when everything is perfect? Only when you are fine? Only when you are a good child? Is it only that time you love yourself? No. Okay, so when do you love yourself? When do you love and accept yourself? Okay, Ujama said no. Francisca said no. Every time. Yes, thank you, Francisca. You love yourself every time. How you are, the way that you love yourself just the way that you are.
Sorry,
You
I
love and
can't see your
accept
screen.
yourself. You can't see my screen? Okay, let me check you. Okay, so you love, can you see the screen now?
Yes.
Guys, can you see my screen? If you're seeing my screen, let me know. I'm not getting any response. Can you see my screen?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Okay. So I said you love and accept yourself the way you are, your full package. You love your beautiful face, your nose, your ears, your body. Love yourself the way that you are. You don't need to be another person. You don't need to be better. You are just perfect. So learn to love and accept yourself just the way that you are. And I asked last week, I said, what were you going? Can you tell me what did you do this week to show yourself that you loved yourself? Let me see in the comment section. Well, what act of self-love did you do this week? You know, we talked a lot about ways that we can show ourselves love. What are things that you did this week that showed that you loved yourself? Can I have your comment in the comment section? Did you say affirmations, positive self-talk? Thank you, Joamara. Positive self-talk. It's important, okay? Because the power of life and death is in the tongue. So speak life to yourself. Speak positively. Yes. Who else? What else did you little Joamara that showed herself love this week? Did you take care of yourself? Did you take care of your body? Okay. So Chima said affirmation. Yes, words of affirmation. That's beautiful. Francisca said I was proud of myself for passing my year 6 test to go into high school. Yeah, congratulations, Francisca. Eating healthy. Fumilaya says eating healthy. That's beautiful. And a big congratulations to everyone who is moving to their next class. Okay, those going to secondary school, those who have been promoted, congratulations. You're the real big deal, right?
I'm proud of myself because I am here too.
Okay, yes. Congratulations, Benedicta. Good job. Okay, good. So you see, you need
I'm
to
proud
love
of myself
yourself.
because I'm year 6.
Okay, that's awesome. Congratulations. Okay. All right, can we all mute? Fumila say, I baked myself. Yes, and I hope you baked yourself very well. You used your deodorant. Nobody others, please. Yes, because we need to look good. Confident people, when you're looking good, You are confident. Chikaima says positive self-talk, words of affirmation, embracing my uniqueness. Beautiful. So I'm glad we all did that. And it was just a few people that sent in their affirmation cards. Yes. Benedicta, I don't think I saw your affirmation card. So if you did not send in your affirmation cards, please go to the group, try and do your own after this class and send them in. All right. Okay, guys, let's shoot, right? Building resilience and assertiveness. We've already seen what resilience is all about. Okay, bouncing back, you know, being strong. Now, let's take this quote. The struggle you are in today is developing the strength you need for tomorrow. Okay? Yes. The struggles you are in today is developing the strength for tomorrow. Now, let's look at other words that we can use to describe resilience. You have perseverance, okay? Adaptability, recovery, determination, endurance. Do you know that you show resilience when you persevere, right? When you refuse to give up? Let's take, for instance, you start playing football the first time and your leg starts aching. It's resilience when you insist and continue doing that until you get better at it. It's resilience when you start learning a musical instrument and it is not easy at that time, right? But you continue until you get used to it. Okay? Resilience is you also show resilience when things don't work as you plan and you recover from them. Okay? When things feel difficult, you are still able to stand. That's resilience. Some people, you fail exam or you fail something, you will cry and cry and cry. You will not eat because you did not do well. Resilience is your ability to bounce back. Your ability to ask yourself, okay, what didn't I get here? I need to get back. I need to learn better and I need to do better. Resilience is the ability that when maybe your friends relocate to another country, your best friend relocates, it hurts you, you feel bad, you cry, but you're still able to recover back and make new friends. So you see, resilience is very, very important in everything that we do. You need to endure, you need to be determined. You want to come first in class, you need to read every day, you need to study hard. That's resilience. Your ability to know what you want and fight and go for it. Okay, you persevere, you adapt, you recover, you're determined, and you keep moving on. That is resilience. Okay. So we've already talked about resilience is the ability to bounce back and keep going when things get tough. Resilience helps you recover quickly from difficulties. Resilience helps you stay healthy and happy and keep trying even when you face obstacles. All right. So for everyone who has attended this class, this Boost Your Confidence class, we don't chicken out. Please type it in the comment section. We don't chicken out. We are resilient, right? So we endure. Whatever it is that you are doing, you get results because you don't give up because it is tough. All right. So no matter how tough anything you're doing, always tell yourself, I am resilient and I can do this. Okay. So why is it important to be resilient? It's very, very important. Just like we saw in the story, right? Resilience is very important because it helps you go through life, because there's nothing permanent in life. Yes, nothing is permanent. So when changes and things happen, your ability to bounce back, to be flexible, is very good. Now, why is resilience important? Because it protects your mental health. Have you heard of people who killed themselves because they wanted something and their parents did not give it to them? Some people who did some crazy things because they are throwing tantrums. You're throwing bad tantrum. No, I wanted this, and it didn't work out. Some people who maybe they wrote WAEC and because they didn't pass, they fall into depression. When you are resilient, when you're flexible, you are able to bounce back, right? No matter what happens to you, you know somewhere in your mind, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me, right? No matter what happens, I can do this. I am getting better. I'm getting better every day in every way. It protects your mental health. Resilience help you to do well in your academics because your ability to read every day, do you understand, is resilient. So when you're resilient, you're not giving up. That maths is giving you trouble. You're not giving it up on it. You keep asking for who will help you and keep practicing. That's resilient. That English, you're not getting it and you keep reading it every day. You keep going to your friends and asking someone to help you. That's resilient, and it helps you to do well in school and in life. It helps you build strong relationships. Yes, because you have good friends. You have friends that tell you, oh, you're not doing this well. We can do this. Let's change this. Okay. All right. Nathaniel, we said our topic is resilience and building resilience and assertiveness. Okay. Resilience and assertiveness. So we say building strong friendship. Okay. It helps you to handle change. It helps you to be flexible. It helps you to maintain a positive perspective and focus on positive things. Okay? Resilience help you to focus on solution. When there is a problem, you're not thinking, oh, this has happened. Oh, my world has ended. You're thinking, what's the solution to this problem? All right? What's the solution? What can I do differently? How can I get better results? It's your mind shifting. Okay? So resilience is very, very important in everything that we do. So can we all type in the comment section, I never give up. I never give up. Let me see you type it. I never give up. Okay, so this is our topic, building resilience and assertiveness. Have you seen the topic now? Building resilience and assertiveness. Okay, so are we typing it? Let me see. I never give up. You must add that to your affirmation. No matter how tough things are, you must never give up because practice makes improvements. The more we practice, we get better. Okay, and that's resilience. So you don't give up because something is hard. No. Where is your confidence? You don't give up because something is tough. All right. I never give up. Yes. So when you're facing a difficult situation, tell yourself, I never give up. If you find out that you're struggling with maths, tell yourself, I never give up. You're struggling with something, you're trying to learn a skill and it's difficult. Tell yourself, I never give up. You stay there. That is resilience. Okay. Your ability to bounce back. Now let's look at this. Developing resilience helps you to think clearly, like I said before, and it helps you to make informed. It helps you to make informed decisions. Okay, can you hear me? Can you hear me, everyone?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So it helps you to be able to think clearly. It helps you make good choices. You consider what are the advantages of this thing I'm about to do. What are the disadvantages? Resilience help you manage your emotions. We saw that in the video that we watched, right? You are calm, okay? And in that video we saw different ways that we can manage our emotions. When you see that you are very angry, you are upset or something, calm down, take a deep breath in. It helps you to calm down. If you need to walk away, you need to stay silent, but learn to manage your emotions, all right, so you can stay calm and focused. Be a good listener. Be a good listener. Listen very attentively. Don't be that person that just want to talk and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. Listen. Okay? Make sure you communicate clearly, communicate effectively. Then be flexible, adapt to change, and learn from your mistakes. This is very important. Adapting to change and learn from your mistakes. Because change is one thing that is constant. Change is what? Constant. Yes, just like now we're all moving to a new class, right? In your new classes you might meet some old friends. That's change. Some of you might be relocating That's change. You'll be meeting new people. That's change. So you must learn to be flexible. And that's why you must learn to enjoy every day. The friends that you have right now, appreciate them, love them. Okay, so that when you are missing them, you know that you have good memories that you shared with them. Enjoy every day, because the people you see today, you might not see them tomorrow. So you must be flexible, because change will definitely happen. So it's not that when
My
change
parents are
happens,
telling me that
it's not that when change happens, it knocks you off or it breaks you down. But you'll feel the pain, you feel bad, but you will bounce back. Always remember resilience, bouncing back.
I don't understand what flexible means.
Okay. All right. Um, flexible, right, is now what it means to be flexible is to be open to change. Okay, so let's say you wanted mommy to buy you what do I use as an example now? Let's say you wanted mommy to buy you biscuits. So let's say Kem's crackers, or you wanted, what's your favorite biscuit? You wanted a particular sweet.
Costa.
Okay, Costa. Okay, let's say you wanted mommy to buy you Costa biscuit. That's what you wanted. And unfortunately, mommy went and she didn't get Costa biscuit. What she got was Kem's crackers, or maybe what she got was choco rings. Being flexible is your ability to say, okay, mommy, thank you very much for this, even though I wanted Costa, but I can manage this. Okay, and you say thank you. Now when you are inflexible is when mommy has looked for Costa everywhere and mommy did not see Costa, and mommy came back with Kem's crackers or came back with choco rings and says, okay, this is what I did. No, I want Costa. I don't want any other thing but Costa. I want Costa, and Costa is not available. So you see, you're not being flexible. So being flexible is you want something, but that thing is not available, and you are able to make do with what is available. You are open-minded. You're open to a change. Do you understand that now?
Yes, ma.
All right, thank you very much. So now the next skill we're talking about is assertive skills. Everybody, can you type it? Assertive skills. Just type it down, assertive skills. Does anyone have idea? Okay, I have the definition here already, so someone's already seen it. Nathaniel Nelson, can you read the definition of assertive skills for me? Nathaniel, are you here? Let me hear you read
Skills are
assertive
about
skills.
expressing yourself clearly and respectfully.
Okay, is Grace in this class? I've not seen Grace today. Yes? Am I hearing you?
Say, Ma, can read it
Assertive
for
skills,
you.
good.
Ma, can we do it for him?
All right, go ahead, read it for me.
Assertive
are-
skills are about expressing yourself clearly and respectfully. These skills will help you build healthy.
respectfully.
Yes. These skills will help you build healthy relationships, keep your self-respect, and reach your goals. Where and how you express yourself is very important. Always ask yourself, is this the best way to say what's on my mind?
Okay, thank you very much. Always ask yourself, is this the best way to say what is on my mind? Is this the best way to say what's on your mind? Now, assertive skill is your ability to say your mind without disrespecting anybody. Okay? Assertive skill is about expressing yourself clearly and respectfully. These skills will help you build a healthy relationship because everybody loves to be respected. You should not talk to your friends anyhow. You should not talk to your elders anyhow. You should not talk to anyone at all anyhow, because think about it. Do you feel good when people disrespect you? Do you feel good when people talk to you anyhow? Tell me in the comment section. Do you feel good? No, you don't feel good. And you know that the Bible tells us that we should do to others what we will have them do to you. So you must learn to talk to other people respectively or respectfully. Okay? Now that's what assertive skill is all about. Assertive skill is your ability to know that I don't want to do this thing, and you are able to, please, with all due respect, I can't really do this. Okay, so let's see. I'm trying to see how we can manage with our time. So let's watch this video on assertive skills. Let me see. Okay.
Learn to communicate assertively by Blue Jack Kids. There are 3 types of communication: passive, assertive, and aggressive. Assertive people speak up for themselves in a
I can't
calm
see
way
your screen.
and express their opinions.
You can't see it. Please. Okay. I'm coming.
Passive people don't speak up
No.
or give their opinions.
Please, is it only him that is not seeing my screen, or is it everyone?
I may
I
have.
can see your screen.
You can see my
Yes, ma'am. I can see your screen. I can see your screen.
I can see your screen.
yeah.
Nothing is happening. What is happening?
Sorry guys, just give a few minutes. It's just the network, just few minutes. You'll have the video shortly, okay?
Hey,
Thank
yeah.
you.
Hey, yeah.
Steady.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
You said hold on.
Hello?
Hello guys, sorry for the break in transmission. I'm trying to get the video myself, so I'll play it from here. Give me 1 minute, my darlings.
Learn to communicate assertively by Blue Jack Kids. There are 3 types of communication:
Can you guys see my
Passive,
screen now, please?
assertive, and aggressive.
Can you all see the screen?
Yes, ma.
Okay, beautiful. So
Assertive
I'll
people
replace from
speak
the,
up for
I'll
themselves in a
replace
calm
from the
way
top now.
and express
Thank
their
you.
opinions.
I can hear it, but I can't see it.
Passive people don't. Learn to communicate assertively by Blue Jack Kids. There are 3 types of communication: passive, assertive, and aggressive. Assertive people speak up for themselves in a calm way and express their opinions. Passive people don't speak up or give their opinion. Learn to communicate assertively by Blue Jack Kids. There are 3 types of communication: passive, assertive, and aggressive. Assertive people speak up for themselves in a calm way and express their opinions. Passive people don't speak up or give their opinions. Aggressive people hurt others with their words or actions to get what they want. Let's practice our communication skills. You are waiting in line. Someone cuts you off. The passive person says, and doesn't say anything. You are waiting in line. Someone cuts you off. The aggressive person says, "Get lost, I was here first." You are waiting in line. Someone cuts you off. The assertive person says, "Excuse me, I was waiting in line." Assertive communication is the way to go. Blue Jack Kids, Center for Social and Emotional Learning. Subscribe to our channel and follow us on Facebook and Instagram.
Okay, while we await your coach sorting the internet issues, can I have someone tell us the title of the video we watched now, please? Can someone tell us what it was about? What was the video about, please? What was the video about, please? Assertive communication. Assertive communication. Was it only about assertive communication? Was it only about assertive communication?
How to calm your anger.
How to calm your anger, beautiful. But what was the topic? How to communicate effectively, okay? Beautiful. So from the start of the video, we learned that there were 3 types of what?
Communication.
Thank you, Benedicta. And up to the next questions. What are the 3 types of communication?
Passive, aggressive, assertiveness.
aggressive, and
Active, assertive, and
aggressive.
Aggressive.
beautiful.
Passive,
Lovely.
aggressive.
I'm so happy
And
that most of you were quick to saying passive, even before assertive and aggressive. Which one were we advised is the best type of communication?
passive.
Passive, beautiful.
Assertive.
Why? Why passive? Why passive?
Assertive.
What?
Assertive.
Assertive.
Assertive, right?
Yes.
Beautiful. Now, that is the answer. And can someone then tell me, why is it that the assertive people are the role models in this case? Tell me why.
Because when that person was in a line, that person had to say calmly instead of shouting, like aggressive.
Exactly. Because two wrongs don't make a right, right? So if one person does something that is wrong and then you go aggressive instead of being more assertive, is it going to help the situation? No. So we need to practice more how to communicate assertively.
Mom.
Someone wanted to say something? Welcome back, Fumilayo. Okay, someone said because they talk calm. Beautiful. I am very sure some of us will be able to describe our parents in different ways, either the passive way, the assertive way, and I'm hopeful that none of us will make our parents communicate aggressively. So in as much as we are practicing, someone said it's echoing. Let me see. Let me see. Is it still echoing now? Can you guys hear me clearly, or is it still echoing?
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Okay. Oh wow. I think it's the network. Sorry that it's echoing.
Let's leave it. Not alone. But leave it alone now.
Is it better now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. So I was trying to say something. In as much as we are trying to, I think it's still echoing. Can we all mute our mics, please?
That's fine.
Okay. In as much as we're saying that we want to be assertive in our communication, we also need to understand that whatever we do has an impact. It could have an impact on someone else. So when you are trying to be someone who communicates assertively, you also need to try not to make someone else become something else. So we also need to work on our behaviors so that we don't push people into the aggressive communication, because you would agree with me that sometimes what we say determines how someone else reacts, right? Our actions affect people's reactions sometimes. Do we agree? Definitely. Beautiful. So we need to also be cautious of the way we communicate. Whether we're communicating assertively, we need to be cautious of how we communicate so that we don't make someone else's reaction go the wrong way. Okay, so from today's videos that we've watched, taking it from the first video, we've watched two videos, right? I'm gonna take names. I'm gonna just call names and you just tell me what you learned today. You're not permitted to repeat what someone else has said while we wait for Christine, your coach. I would want each and every one of you to tell me what you've learned quickly. Uja, Mara, and Michelle, can we start with you?
I learned that it's good to communicate our passive.
Beautiful. Can we have, is that Uju or Michelle?
If Naya,
beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, can we have Sachioman Wokolo tell us what have you learned today? Quick, 1, 2. Everyone get ready with your answers so we don't have to wait. Sachioman Wokolo, can we have you say something?
that it's not good to be passive and aggressive.
Okay.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Samuel, Ruth, and Peace, can we have you guys?
That if we are resilient, we are protecting our mental health.
Beautiful. Oh my God, that is a good takeaway. Nathaniel Nelson, can we have yours? Okay, we might have to skip this now. Luckily for us, Coach Christine Daniel is back, so I'm handing over back to her now. Thank you all.
All right. Thank you very much, Auntie Kenny. Thank you, everyone. I'm sure you might be looking for me. Okay, so I think network is just wonderful today. But can you hear me? It's cracking. Where's the router?
My
But can you hear me now?
Yes, we can.
Yes, ma'am.
Is it better?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So I can hear the things that you shared from the video I really apologize for this network. I don't know what's happening, but it's okay. So we talked one of the things that we saw in that video was different ways of communication: passive, assertive, and aggressive, right? Did we see that? Did we watch that in the video?
Yes, ma'am.
Hello? Okay. So you see, being assertive is your ability to still say your mind and say it respectfully. So because of our time, I'm just going to run through a couple of things, okay? Now, your body language when you are saying something is important. Mommy might say something, your parents might say something that you don't like, or your teachers, right? It's very important that you must not be disrespectful even in saying your mind. Because your body language, your eye contact says a whole lot. It's very, very important. When you're talking to people, look at them respectfully. Now, some of you, when they are talking to you, your eyes just, you're looking. You have to be very, very careful because it's very important to respect your elders. Your posture is important. Your tone of voice is important. The way you say, if you don't like something, instead of, I don't like it, why are you doing it? Come again on my side. Okay, please, I really don't like this thing you're doing now. If you don't mind, please, can you stop? Don't you think that's a better way to say that same thing? When your siblings are doing something and you don't like, instead of disrespecting them, yeah, every time you're doing this, you're screaming at them, negative energies flying around. Can you bring down your tone? Please, you're making a lot of noise. Can you just stop? Even if that person does not stop, you try to control yourself. Okay, that's what assertive skill is about. It's also about being confident in saying, I don't want this. That's also when you're with your friends and your friends are probably doing something wrong or calling you to do something that you know that is wrong. You can look at them and say, okay, thank you very much, but I really don't want to do that right now. Or this really does not align to my values right now. Okay? This really does not align to my values right now. I don't want to do this. Thank you. Learn to say no and say it confidently. That's what we mean by having good assertive skills. Watch your tone on how you say, no, mommy, I'm here. It's his fault. It's not my fault. You need to watch your tone, your body, your eye contact, right? Your posture. Some of you, you're like, yeah, your hands are on your waist and you're talking to your parents. It's okay to disagree, but how we disagree and the way we say those things is very, very important. Okay? So, ways to express needs and boundaries confidently. First is your body language, your eye contact. Always look into the eyes of the people you're talking to. Okay? Look at them with confidence. Have a good posture. All right? Don't sound like you want to fight with somebody. Don't sound like you want to fight with them. Okay? So you need to pay attention to your body language, your tone, and how you say the things that you say. Okay? Then listen. Always listen. Sometimes you're quick to just react. You are not listening. You're not hearing what someone is saying. Sometimes someone is telling you, I really don't like this thing that you are doing. Sometimes some people won't say it with their mouth, but with the way they are doing, you know that they are not comfortable with what you are doing or what you are saying. All right? Then stay calm and composed. That's where emotional intelligence comes in. You can be really, really angry. Take deep breaths. Calm down. You mustn't say everything you want to say that time that you are angry. You must not say it. All right? So it's important that we know what we want. We know how to say the things that we want. And we're able to say it rightly. We're able to say it well. Mommy might want you to do something and maybe you're not able to do it at that moment. Instead of you screaming, I'm not going to, oh mom, I'm busy now. You can go to your mom or your dad and explain to them, Mommy, please, I really want to do this thing you said I should do, but look at what I'm doing right now. Do you mind? Let me finish this one first before I can. Your parents will listen. So let's learn to be assertive. When you know you don't want to do something or someone is asking you to do something that is wrong, be bold and confident to be able to say, no, I'm sorry, I really can't do this. And that's okay. All right. Now I want to read, it's quite unfortunate I can't share my screen, but the idea was that we would have read this together. But let me read this to you, okay? It's a drama. It's between two people, Alex and Jimmy. So you're going to tell me who was assertive and the way the person said it. Okay. Now the first one we have Alex demonstrating assertiveness, right? Alex, a teen who needs to assert their boundaries, and Jimmy, a friend who unintentionally crosses the boundary. All right. So in this setting, we have Alex and Jimmy are sitting in Alex's room, working on a school project together. Jimmy starts borrowing Alex's personal items without asking, taking his pen, his pencil, his biro, he stops without asking. Now, Alex, noticing Jimmy using his headphone without permission, says, hey, Jimmy, can we talk for a sec? Jimmy, sure, what's up? Alex, I noticed you're using my headphones. I actually prefer if people ask me before using my stuff. Jamie, oh, I didn't think it would be a big deal. I'll be quick, Alex. I'll be quick. Alex, I get that, but it's important to me. I feel uncomfortable when my things are used without my permission. Can you please ask next time? Jamie, surprised. Oh, I didn't realize. I am sorry. Alex, I'll make sure to ask next time. Alex, thanks, Jamie. I appreciate it. I'm happy to share if you just check with me first. Jamie, no problem. Thanks for letting me know. Now, can you see the way that Alex was able to tell Jamie that he didn't like him taking his things without... Jamie, why did you take my headphones without telling me? Are you okay? Is something wrong with you? Please don't do that again. I don't like it. Hello? Does it sound good when you say that to people? If someone talks to you that way, would you like it? So you can see that the first thing was that Alex was able to use I statement. He said, I prefer if people ask me. I prefer if you ask me first. I feel comfortable, all right, which expresses their feelings without blaming Jamie, okay? And he was able to communicate clearly. Alex clearly states the boundaries and the need for asking permission. He said, please just check with me. Next time you want my thing, don't just go and take it. Just tell me first, okay? And I'll be happy to share. Now, you can see that Jamie will not feel bad because of the way Alex said it to him. All right? And that's why we're talking about assertiveness. Respect and understanding. Jamie listens and responds positively. Jamie did not say, is it because I just carried this your headphone now and you are now feeling, please take your headphone. Did you see? He didn't respond that way. That's what we're talking about, being assertive. Okay? So respect and understanding. Jamie listened and responded positively, acknowledging Alex's request, and also maintaining calmness. Both Alex and Jamie remained calm and respectful, ensuring a constructive communication. So, like I said, Jamie did not say, "What's your problem, Alex? Is it because I took your? Oh, yeah, take Jerry. Please take your earpiece." But Alex was able to say, I prefer that you ask me. That's respecting other people's feelings. Okay? So it's important that you learn to respect people's feelings. Okay? And also they respect your feelings. So next time your friend or your siblings are doing something that you don't like, be able to tell them respectfully, please, I'll prefer you do it this way. Don't do it this way. All right? Let's learn to communicate calmly and lovingly with one another. That is what it means to be assertive. So being assertive does not mean that you are quiet. Somebody is doing something bad to you or something that you don't like and you are quiet about it. No, you're able to say, please, do you mind? I really don't like that thing that you're doing. Can you stop? Thank you very much. Okay? The same thing when you're doing something to someone and the person doesn't like it. You tell the person, please, do you mind? I really don't like this thing that you're doing. Can you stop? And if someone says stop, respect them and say, okay, I'm sorry about that. That's being assertive. All right. So we've actually overshot our time. I'm sorry for the network issues. All right. So what have we learned today? Can I just hear what have we learned about being assertive? We learned about resilience and assertiveness. We said resilience is your ability to bounce back no matter what happens to you, and assertiveness is your ability to do what? To talk to people, to express your mind without disrespecting people. So can we just type in the comment section what is it that we've learned about assertiveness today? I learned to develop. Okay, stop shouting. My mother does not listen. Your mommy does not listen, Samuel. Maybe it's the way you talk to mommy. Why not? Don't talk to mommy when she's angry or when she's busy. Wait for when mommy is calm. Then you go to mommy and tell her that thing in a nice and calm way. I'm sure mommy will listen to you, okay? I learned that to develop resilience, you need to think clearly, yes, make good choices, manage your emotions, be flexible, and talk and listen. Beautiful. Thank you, Jamara. It is about expressing yourself respectfully. Yes. I learned to adapt in situations when they change. Beautiful. Learn to adapt to situations when they change. I learned that to develop resilience, you need to think clearly, make good choices, manage emotions, be flexible, talk and listen. Awesome. I learned to communicate effectively with others. Okay, somebody say mommy is always angry with her. Okay, so we need to know why mommy is always angry. Are you doing something that mommy doesn't like? I'm sure that there's nothing that cannot be resolved with very good communication. Send me a DM later, Samuel. Let's talk about that. Okay. Sochima says, I learned that to develop resilience, you need to think clearly, make good choices, manage your emotions. Beautiful. So we've really learned a lot today. All right. So before we go, I want you to type again. I never give up. Okay, I never give up. No matter what happens to me, I bounce back. I learned that doing well, okay, in school. I never give up. Yes, let me see your comments. I never give up. I never give up. No matter what's happening to you, no matter what you are learning, no matter how tough it is, never give up, because confident people never give up. Confident people never give up. Yes, no matter what, we don't give up. We're resilient. Yes, we're strong, right? And when we set our minds to do something, we see it to the end. In life, never give up. There is always a new opportunity. All right, you learn from your mistakes and you get better. All right, guys, thank you so much for being a part of this. Thank you, Auntie Kenny, for anchoring for us today. Thank you, everyone. I hope you enjoyed today's class. So I hope we've been doing our assignments. Okay, I hope we've been doing our assignments. For those of us who have not submitted our affirmation cards, please let's.
Is there another affirmation card to do? I cannot.
Hello, can you hear me now? I said I'm talking about those who didn't do their affirmation cards last week, right? Okay. All right, guys. So thank you very much. I'll see you again next week, Saturday by 4 p.m. Okay? All right. I hope you enjoyed today's class. Bye, everyone. Bye.
Bye, everyone, and thank you for having me.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Have a nice
Bye.
weekend.
You too.
Bye, you.
Bye, Jonathan. I hope you pass it too. Yes.
We're done.
Yes, now he went there.
Okay, so everyone, you can sign out now. You can just leave the call. Click on the red button. Thanks for joining in today.
She ate it now. She ate it.